What's up guys, Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. For this we're doing my stream highlights episode 2. I've never watched one of these before. Basically it's a really simple set of content where we're just going to take all the little clips and stuff that we had throughout the last 2 or 3 months and put them into one video so that you guys don't have to watch a bunch of little mini videos. The main reason I want to make one of these videos every few months is first off to give back to you guys so you can see little fun clips that we had in the stream, and second, I really wanted to give you guys a thank you for hitting 2.5 million views on YouTube and of course 8,000 subscribers. So guys, thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. For the first set of content we have today, we're going to be running the brand new Katakuri team against a really old Coliseum, which is Coliseum Hawkins, and this is if you need Hawkins sockets for your limited rare recruit Hawkins. This is what I was going to run, and what was really interesting, this team is extremely fast. It was a no-stall team, and I didn't realize that you could make no-stall teams until a couple days ago on Katakuri, and they're super quick teams, super fast unit overall. And the fact he's on a 10-turn cooldown, you can run him on Lucy with the Lucy ship, get -1 cooldown from that. You run a lot of strength dice quick. You have the new Coliseum Killer we can run on the Coliseum Kid, which gives you -2 cooldown. Katakuri reduces cooldown as well. We actually get Lucy special up without using any stall whatsoever. We use Kid to actually clear 2 of the rooms, which is insane. And I was very surprised that we did that much damage that quickly, and we're able to clear this with no stall. So overall, a really fast team, very cool team to run. For the next set of content, we have a very fun team, and this team is actually a Cerebral team with 100% matching orbs, so 7 out of 7. The only orbs that are not matching, obviously, are going to be block orbs, which are innately not matching orbs, bomb orbs, because you can't get bomb orb beneficial, and empty orbs. But every other orb in the entire game, totally matching, 100%. Hawkins will actually give you strength orbs matching on Cerebral characters. The Pedro will, I believe, give int matching orbs for Slasher and Cerebral characters. And then Katakuri will give matching orbs for Quick, Psy, Tandem, and Meat. And finally, Dex Nami will give you full board Dex orbs matching. And then I brought the Koala here because I just didn't know what else to bring. I said, screw it. It's fine, whatever. And I needed a chain booster or a chain locker, and I really couldn't find a chain locker that fit my needs with the Katakuri requirements. That wasn't a powerhouse unit, so I ended up I couldn't find not finding a Cerebral unit that fit my requirements besides like V2 Rayleigh, and I was like, I don't really want to bring V2 Rayleigh because he's not going to get full boost. I already have 1 unit without the full boost, so I ended up just bringing the Koala because it was good enough. The Hawkins, which is really interesting, is actually a very good captain by himself. He's 2.5 times captain if you don't have a matching orb, but if you do have a matching orb, it's a 3.25 captain. And with this team, you actually get full matching orbs every single turn, so he's always a 3.25 captain, which is really good. Then you have Katakuri giving you damage reduction as well as being a 3.33 captain for most of your team, and only a 1.8 captain for the Pedro. The Pedro is the Slasher, so he's not getting the full boost. One of the coolest things about the team that I'm seeing here that I want the first turn is we're going to show is that we actually blew through this whole forest within like 7 minutes. It was like the entire forest was done in 7 minutes. What I'm going to do here is I popped the Law special already, so I won't be able to get the Law orb boost, but it doesn't matter because I have Nami for the orb boost. So Hawkins, by the way, will give you matching orbs in this stage because Hawkins changes empty orbs into matching, which is really helpful, and he also changes tandem to matching, which is helpful as well. Then we get popping the Nami special for the orb boost as well as the color affinity, Koala for the chain boost, and then we're gonna pop, and then we're just gonna go all in. And then the one thing I was really annoying here that I wasn't actually able to get like a type boost on the team. The character I would bring if I did have him would be Unevolved Crocodile, and I would actually bring him instead of the Koala. So ending up here because I wanted to make sure I could do enough damage to kill the Nami, I ended up popping, doing damage like that. If I wanted to make sure how much damage I would try to bring other characters, but this is not like a burst team. This is more just like a really funny team to bring against this content because it's all matching orbs all the time. And I just thought it'd be a cool team to show you guys. Now, this is my favorite part of the entire forest. And this is really funny because removes buffs every single turn. And you can delay her every single turn. So this is the most hilarious use of Katakuri's special ability I've ever done. And this is amazing. I love this part. Because you're just constantly delaying her, and then she's constantly removing delay on herself, so she doesn't attack. It's so fucking funny. Oh, I was dying here. I was laughing so hard. But definitely a really, really funny use of Katakuri. If you ever get a character that removes buffs every single turn and can be delayed, does not have delay immunity. Okay, so the next set here, we're going to be doing a massive Sanji hit. And this is not the highest damage you can do with Sanji, but it's probably very, very close. Super close. The reason it's so close is because if you're trying to do high damage with Sanji, you would only be able to do higher damage if you were able to use Tesoro sub instead of the Rayleigh sub. And that's the only way. I don't have Tesoro, unfortunately, so I can't do that. But with a 3x chain lock, it's still going to show you a massive hit, which is great. So for all the boosts we have, we're going to have Sanji for his own boost as well. We're going to have Gear 4 giving him a 4x boost with his 2.5x boost with his 2x boost with his 2x boost. So that'll be a lot of damage. Sorry, 2.5 times 2.5 times 2. It's like 6.25, I think, times 2. So then we got the Usopp to delay through the immunity. Then we have Senor Pink to give us a delayed conditional. We have color affinity and or boost on the Nami, and finally chain lock on the Rayleigh. Now, unfortunately, I could not find a friend captain with max enrage. So if you do have a friend captain with max enrage, then that would be great because you can test this out even higher. And then you have Tesoro to give it even higher. So this is the highest I could do without those two things. This is just level 1 enrage and the 3x chain lock. So with max level enrage, I don't know how hard this would hit, but it'd be pretty fucking high. Be pretty high. Now, unfortunately, you can't do this with Sanji Captain because you have a what's his name, Senor Pink, and his conditional does not work like that. But make sure you're popping Senor Pink before you pop Rayleigh, so you don't remove your own chain lock, and otherwise you get a crazy cool hit. The next set of content we're running is going to be a Katakuri team with this full Cerebral version versus Coliseum Neko, and then we're doing this as semi-no stall. Like, I actually messed up on turn 1, but pretty much no stall. The team is extremely strong and extremely quick. I was very, very surprised, and pleasantly so, because this is actually a really, really cool team to run with very fast content. And the nice thing is that this new Coliseum kid makes this one stage with Chopper, which was super annoying when it first came out, stupid easy. I love it. I love it. You just pop the special and you're done. It's amazing. I love Coliseum Kid so much. He's like the best unit ever. I love him. Then going into the Conjuro stage, nice thing is that we're able to just do tons of damage here and delay the Conjuro while doing enough damage. So that's great. And then on the final boss, we're able to just do as much damage as we need to, and we're all done. Overall, this is a very, very, very fast team, and what I'm seeing about Katakuri that was originally not thought of was that we thought it was going to be a really, really slow captain, a little bit sluggish on his clears, but the fact that his cooldown's so fast and he can actually bring so many characters, the lower cooldowns on his team, and the kit that you can bring with those characters and the units that you can bring, it's so fast. I was very surprised that like every single run that I've done with Katakuri, it's an extremely fast team if you're running a double Katakuri. So that was one of my surprising things that I really liked. Next set of content is going to be a kind of a funny one. A few months ago, I actually got invaded by Whitebeard, and I wasn't really expecting to clear him. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it. I don't care. I'll do Invasion Whitebeard with the double Enel team with friggin' weird-ass characters on my team and shit. And like, look at this. There's no healers on this team. I got Whitebeard on this team with friggin' Fujitora, and I'm hoping I have the healing for it. And what's really funny is that you can actually stall on this middle dude without even worrying about anything forever. So if you really wanted to clear Invasion Whitebeard this way, you could. It's just a really funny character that you can team you can run against a lot of weird content. I don't think I'm gonna run this like ever again, but you know I could. I could. I mean, this is totally fine. One of the biggest problems with clearing Invasion Whitebeard for a lot of players was that it was with Enel, it was you couldn't get enough HP, and I was able to do it. Yay!
So we're gonna go wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And this should be enough, supposedly. I have no clue. Fingers crossed. Oh, I thought I missed. I thought I missed. Alright, cool. There's Invasion Whitebeard with Enel.
And the final set of content we have today, I was trying to figure out how much damage I could do with G4, which is like one G4 hit, and I really wasn't really sure how much you could do with G4. So we ended up using a G4 team versus Raid Sanji, and well, the nice thing is that Raid Sanji, you know, of course, is really simple, but like you always have to bring a damage reducer. So I'm like, well, how much damage can you do versus Raid Sanji? So I want to see what the highest single hit you could do with a G4 is, because you do get a 4.25 attack boost with him with a 4x friend captain. I guess you could have hit slightly harder with a Luffy ace, but I wasn't really sure how to make that team perfectly, but it's basically because the earlier stages are kind of a pain in the ass. Overall though, this is it just takes a little while to get through the content, and then once you get to the final boss, of course, you can just blow everything and you're all good to go. The nice thing about the law here is that with the 6+ law, I'm actually able to remove the barrier, so I'm able to use a type boost in the final room, so I can just remove the barrier entirely, and I don't have to worry about it. And that's really the only reason he's here, just to remove barriers. If you want to bring Spring Jail, that'd be fine too, but I decided to bring, you know, law, because, you know, I'm weird. Going over the boosts we have in this team, we're going to have G4, which is, of course, going to be our type boost for a 2x type boost. We're going to get we're going to have Nami, which is going to provide us a 2x orb boost, as well as a 1.75 color affinity. We're going to get a 3x chain lock from the Rayleigh, which is the highest at this time, or it was. And then a 1.75 conditional with the Carrot. And we're also going to, and then we can pop the conditional with the Vanderdecker chip. So we get every possible buff besides the additional tap timing damage. So overall, I think this is the highest you can hit with G4 without having a Tesoro sub. I think this is the highest you can hit without a Tesoro sub, but you might be able to hit harder if you use like a Hina captain or Hina friend or something like that. And the really cool thing here was, I thought was really funny, was that you're able to actually take the death hit because you have the 40% damage reduction. And we were trying to figure out like what the team was to like not bring a damage reducer in with G4, so that was pretty funny. Alright guys, well my name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, you want more stream highlight videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about it, what you guys liked about it, what you guys didn't like about it. Let me know there, and we can make more of these as time goes on. If you guys want to check out the last couple of videos, it's right over there. And of course, you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.